So this is a sneaker that released back in mid-March. This is kind of a general release for New Balance, and I think one of the only New Balance reviews you're going to see on this channel. Also, the first time I'm doing a video on this model, and I'm kind of excited for it. I was excited to get my hands on a pair of these because I guess the collaborations that we see when they resurface this model are like some of the best, some of the cleanest. So what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sneaker Circle, and let's just get straight into this video. Boom. We got the multicolor 550. These are clean. They're a general release, $100 shoe, but they are clean. Let's get straight into it. So getting a look at the sneakers in front of us, they're dope. They feel like a pair of time capsules, and New Balance really killed redoing this model. Like it's really good. It's really good. That's all I'm gonna say for now. The box isn't too important, but for the people that really want to see it, that is the size tag right there. They are classified leaf green, deep sky. They're pretty dope. They're pretty dope. In most platforms, you'll see them as multicolor because they got a lot of colors. It's crazy, I know. But yo, it's a really clean sneaker. Now, I did try these on. I do have a history of New Balance when it comes to like sneaker collecting. I tend to stay as close to 10 as possible when it comes to these because they're very wide foot friendly. They don't run big in any state, at least these. They don't run big in like any way. But if you do have a wide foot, these are a little more friendly for your frame. So these are 10.5, I think you noticed. These are just a bit too big on me. I don't like that extra space on the toe. So I can size down to a 10 without like a lot of repercussions. I guess this is only information that applies to a select group of people, like with feet like me, I guess. But if you're narrow, you can stay true to size. I wouldn't recommend sizing down because if you have your toes up here, it might be like a headache. If you usually size up because of the size of your feet and you just need a little bit more space to play with, this is a sneaker that's a little more geared towards you. So definitely stick to your true size. True size is what I really want to get to you guys right now. This is basically a sneaker that New Balance has brought back from the past. It is kind of like a basketball framed sneaker. I think most sneakers back in the day, any tennis shoes really, were used for the courts. I think there's even some leaks of like high tops version of these that like kind of cover your ankle. It's dope. It's dope. Now what New Balance gives you for $100, it's not bad. They give you a thick leather. Let me show you as close as I can. This shoe has a lot of like details that run through it, and I really like it. I really like basically the span and the attention that they put to it. You do have this neoprene material right here on the heel, but the rest is all like a really thick, nice leather. I gotta admit, it's a really nice leather for $100. You do get these accents of perforated leather that run through the mid of the shoe on both sides, and it's kind of weird because you see how there's an arc right here. Kind of reminds you of Adidas Calabasas, the Yeezy ones. It reminds you of kind of Stan Smith's, how it kind of has that thin footprint shaped like outline. But on the insole of the sneaker, it actually gives you a bit of support right here on like arc support from the insole. So these are meant for comfort and they are meant for play. You can kind of tell just from the added details of the sole. Like, yo, the details on this is crazy. Here we get that quick look at the New Balance like Illuminati sign, this little triangle that goes in between brand marks. It's really cool. 515, a nice yellow that's kind of mimicked right here in the sole, except this is just a bit brighter. With age and wear, I see it getting a little bit darker, maybe to this level, but it's cool. I really like it. You do have a neoprene tongue, so that whole tongue is neoprene, and you get this cool little basketball graphic of just a ball bouncing on the tongue. I feel like it's dope. New Balance really put a nice center of like attention to these. The detail is great. These do feature an Ortholite sole, so we did see these in the Yeezy 450s, and it's just like an extra level of added comfort when it comes to this shoe. I don't know if the collaboration version of the 550s and the Aime Leon Dores have that added feature, but I should be getting in a pair within the end of this month, so expect a video on that. If they do, I'll definitely show you. Now, when it comes to this leather end, I don't know, it doesn't feel like leather. It feels kind of synthetic, kind of like a planner. It's like my best way to describe this, right? This feeling, you know? It feels like a notebook planner, like those scratchy ones. It's really dope though. getting back to just the run up of the shoe, realistically, we do have this off-white kind of sole right here that doesn't match the perfect white of the sole. It's just these little details that really make this sneaker pop. But at the same time, I can see if it's just too much for you because a lot's going on. But yo, comfort-wise, fit-wise, wide foot, boy-friendly-wise, it's a sneaker that hits, man. It's definitely a sneaker. Right here, we get that navy, green, red, black, white, yellow. Yo, we got all the colors on the spectrum, which is why people refer to these as multis. Taking another look at this bottom right here with a non-markable sole and that New Balance logo, with just the tech that New Balance uses, I guess, for the quartz. It's a clean sneaker. It's really a clean sneaker. Look at that. It's almost as white as a table. And that's probably going to be where I wrap up this review on this one. There's not much to say other than like the fit's on point, the material's on point for $100, especially if you compare them to like $100 dunks. And yo, it's just the detail of the shoe is crazy. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Like and sub if you're new. If you're not new, drop a comment. Would you buy these? Like be as real as you can with me. Like dead ass, would you buy these? I kind of already did, so that's my answer. But would you buy these? I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.